What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video, and in today's video we're going to be giving another Bitcoin daily analysis. As you can see on the 1 hour chart, Bitcoin is currently trading at about $63,770. So we have seen an uptick in price compared to yesterday's price. As you can see, Bitcoin is trading still in this continuous consolidated like channel pattern. It's pretty good to see these patterns across all markets. It usually means Bitcoin has found some price range that it's consolidated around, and it's we're seeing kind of like similar prices throughout the week or the day. As you can see on the bottom trend line, Bitcoin has 3 touch points, followed by the top trend line, which also has 3 touch points. As seen drawn with the green marker within the channel, that is my prediction on what the price can do next. It does look a little messy, but again, that's just my opinion. It might not necessarily go that way. As you can see all over the top trend line, Bitcoin has that top orange arrow. That's just an indicator that Bitcoin's price can go break above that trend line and go upward in price, or even parabolic. Again, it just depends on the macro conditions like the Clarity Act, the Middle Eastern conflict. As you can see with the arrow under the bottom trend line, Bitcoin could break that bottom trend line and dip even further. Again, it just depends on the macro conditions like the Clarity Act, the Middle Eastern conflict, both top heavy economic things going on in our world as of right now. But I do want to show you guys the 4-hour chart just to give you guys a much more broader perspective on Bitcoin's trading activity. As you can see on the 4-hour chart, Bitcoin is currently trading at $63,677. So relatively the same compared to the 1-hour chart. As you can see, Bitcoin is still trading on the 4-hour chart in this descending like channel pattern. This typically means a more bearish pattern, so we can see more bearish outlooks for Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart for the foreseeable future. And I do want to also mention that patterns aren't necessarily a top predictor of what the price can do next. It's just a great gauge, like I said, just an estimate on what the price can potentially do based on past movements. As you can see on the bottom trend line, Bitcoin has 2 touch points, followed by the top trend line, which also has 2 touch points. As seen drawn with the green marker within the channel, it does look a little messy, but that's just my prediction on what the price can do next. Again, it might not absolutely go that way. It can go either way. As you can see, comparable to the 1-hour chart, I do have those orange arrows. I do have an orange arrow on the top trend line just to indicate that we could break that top trend line. Just because it's the pattern's descending channel, that doesn't necessarily mean we could see a more bearish outlook. We could see a bullish outlook. Some channels do go the opposite direction depending on the macro conditions. As seen with the bottom orange arrow, we could break that bottom trend line and dip even further. Again, it just depends on the macro conditions. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on my 1-hour and 4-hour chart setup. Do you agree with it or not? Do you use any other pattern systems or technical analysis or any other indicators to perform your technical analysis? Just let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a good rest of your day.